So you are thinking of moving to Hope Mills, North Carolina. Well, today I'm giving you a guided tour beside Google Maps of where everything is at. I'll show you where the restaurants are, movie theaters, how close you are to I-95, to the airport, Fayetteville, Fort Bragg, Fort Liberty. What are the home prices and rental prices? Are you thinking of buying a home, selling a home, or investing in Hope Mills or the surrounding areas? Please reach out to me. Love to help. So this is Hope Mills right here. We have a population of just over 17,000 people, and I don't know why it only circles this, but it's actually out here also. It kind of goes back into here. As you can see, you're very close to the airport. Here's the airport. There's not an international airport, unfortunately, but definitely you would have to get a connecting flight. Typically, you're going to connect in Charlotte, then go to where your destination is, or if you're coming to Fayetteville, you connect in Charlotte, then come to Fayetteville. Zoom out. Of course, you got Hope Mills right here. Here you got Fayetteville, Fort Liberty, Fort Bragg now, Pope Air Force Base. So you're not far from Fayetteville. Technically, if you want to get, Fayetteville is, here's Hope Mills, and actually Fayetteville is, starts right about really right here. So you could be right here in Hope Mills, or right here in Hope Mills, and you're right next to Fayetteville. So in the heart of Fayetteville, yes, it's right here. So to zoom in, go back to Hope Mills. We have two local high schools here. One is Southview and one is Grace Creek High School. So you got Southview High School right there, and you got Grace Creek High School and Middle School right there. That's a Grace Creek High School right there. I know it's zoomed out a little bit so you can't see the name, but that's where it's at. If you zoom out a little more, here's Southview right there, and Grace Creek is right there. So more of, if you're going to live, I guess we'll say the heart of Hope Mills right here, your kids are probably going to go to Southview, but we have an area out here, and it kind of starts a little community right out here, and it's called Grace Creek. Now it's just a little community. It's really not a city, town, or nothing like that. It's just kind of a no name of Grace Creek. And that's more of the rural area of Hope Mills. If you hear someone say, "Hey, I live in Grace Creek," they're talking more of the rural area of Hope Mills. Still Hope Mills, it's just called Grace Creek. A lot of people like living out there, because, due to the fact that it's more rural, if that's what you're looking for. And we've got several elementary schools and middle schools. And we have several elementary schools, and we have several elementary schools, too many to name in Hope Mills, but they're all kind of spread apart around Hope Mills. And if I forgot to say earlier, yes, if you're gonna go to Fayetteville, or you got to go to Fort Liberty, you're probably looking at about a 15-minute drive into Fayetteville, and that of course depends where in Fayetteville you're going to. If you're going to Hart, you're looking about 15 minutes. If you're going to Fort Liberty from Hope Mills, you're probably going to take All American right here all the way down, and it'll take you maybe 20-ish minutes to get to Fort Liberty, depending on where in Hope Mills you're going to live, and of course where in Fort Liberty you're going to go to, because Fort Liberty is a big base. It's probably the biggest base on the East Coast, if I'm correct. So it depends if you're going to what side of the gate you're going to go through. And this, to kind of zoom in more on Hope Mills, that's what we're going to talk about. Now, as you see, this is Main Street right here, and this is kind of the heart of Hope Mills right through here. And you're going to find everything if you're looking for a place to eat. It's going to be Main Street. As you see, we got Wendy's here. Right over here we have a Mexican restaurant called Mi Casitas. You'll see those all around Fayetteville, Hope Mills area. They have real good food there. At least I enjoy the food there. Then over here we've got the movie theater right off Camden Road. and they got a little shop in there. You've got Gold Soul Creamy, as you can see. And I'll zoom in a little bit more for you. You got Rodinos. I love Rodinos. Probably too much. 14. The movie theater there is 14 screens, so it's a very nice movie theater. The chairs recline a little bit, so definitely that's something that's very uncomfortable to sit there and watch a movie. And right behind the movie theater is, and right across the street from the movie theater is housing area a lot of people like moving to right here. And then you've got another one right over here. So if you're looking to be real close to the movie theater, things like that, those are two great neighborhoods that a lot of people like moving to. And zoom out a little bit more. As you can see, we've got a Walmart right here. We've got Food Line. Food Line is our local grocery store. You'll see a lot of Food Lines in here. We got Lowe's Improvement right here. And of course, like I said, this is all off of Main Street. And if you have Verizon is right next to right over here on the corner next to the pet supply store. And then you got AT&T right here. And T-Mobile's actually over here somewhere too. I know it's not showing up on there, but it's right over there also. And if you're looking for things to do with the kids, definitely two good spots is right here, Surge Adventure Park. It is a trampoline park. It's been there for about 3-4 years. A lot of fun for the kids. I love taking my granddaughter there. She loves the place. Bouncing around, that's always fun. Be careful. At my age, you don't want to bounce around too much unless you're in good shape. And then we've got Putt Putt over here. Very nice. And then if the kids are a little older, there's another place right off Legion Road. Here is Legion Road. And it's called, right here in the corner, it's called the Stop Button. And they have older games, video games, like right here, there's Stop Button right there. My son loves going there. He's just turned 20, and he loves going there with his friends. They got older games, or arcade games, Pac-Man, Galaxia, stuff like that. And then we got the newer games, and they've also got some tournaments in there also, like Mario Kart, things like that, Nintendo stuff. They've got, if you want to play Uno and things like that. And I think after a certain amount of, I think you get to be 18 to get in there. And if you can, go by yourself, if I'm correct. You got to present ID. Of course, you can go there with your parents or somebody who's 18 or older, I believe. Or is it 20? No, I'm sorry, it's 21. If you are a child, you have to be there with somebody 21 years or older because they do have drinks there. It's just their rule. I don't make up the rules. But my son loves going there. A lot of fun. And since we're over here on Legion Road, I'll show you some more neighborhoods. So right over here is two neighborhoods combined. One is Brook Ridge and one is Fox Meadow. Very nice homes over there. You're looking 3 to 4 bedroom homes. Starting range around $230, $240 and on up. And as you can see, Southview's right over here. I'm sorry. And like I said, here's Legion Road. Here's Elk Road. And right here is Southview High School. And if we'll be close to the high school, we've got two neighborhoods right over here. There's one. And here's another one right across the street. Homes there were built around beginning of 2000, and they range from around 220, 230, 3 bedrooms, bonus room possibly, four bedrooms, from around 220, 230 up to about 350. So if you're looking to be near the high school, or you just kind of want to be farther away from the heart of Hope Mills, but still in Hope Mills, then this would be a good area if you're looking at that. And we'll stay on Legion Road. And as you can see, that's where the stop button was at, I was telling you about. And then if you go all the way down here, this is Legion Road. And then we've got another Walmart right over here, but this is technically in Fayetteville. So this is kind of the cutoff right here. You'll see Legion Road, and this is Natal Road that I'm circling. And that's kind of the cutoff where Hope Mills turns into Fayetteville. So you can go down Legion Road, run around the East Mountain. That kind of ends it right there. And this is how close we are to the airport, as I stated earlier. So very close to the airport if you've got to catch a flight out of here. So if you live on Legion Road, you're very close to both Walmarts. There's one, right here, as I said, right up here, and then right up here, and then the other one is right over here. So if you live right here, you're pretty close to both Walmarts. If you need to go to either Walmart, that's a super Walmart. If you're looking to stay in some older neighborhoods, right over here is some older established neighborhoods. Some of the homes were built early 90s, 80s, so not terribly old. It depends on what you're thinking old is. But here's someone right off Legion Road, and here's a neighborhood. Here's Legion Hills, right off Legion Road. And they've actually started building some more homes right over here. If you come down, so here's Elk Run, and right over here is a new neighborhood they're building called Sweetwater. Homes are still going up there. There's a few people living in there already, but it's a new neighborhood, and it actually connects with Legion Hills right over here. So if you're looking for something new, definitely check out this neighborhood right over here. And just kind of zoom out here some. As you see, here's another food line if you're off right off Legion Road. Kind of go back in the heart of Hope Mills. And another cool thing about Hope Mills is Hope Mills Lake. It's right here. A lot of fun things to do with Hope Mills Lake. You can swim in it, you can kayak, fish, all that good stuff. And it's right off of Main Street. So this is kind of if Hope Mills was to have a downtown, it'd be right here, but it's only like a good block. So I wouldn't even call it the downtown for Hope Mills. I don't think we really don't have a downtown. But the cool thing is, we do have Hope Mills Parade. We have the Hope Mills fireworks, and typically they will always come down Main Street right here with the parade, the Christmas parade. They usually start up here, and they come all the way down, and they block off the road for this, and then of course when they're done they come up here. So very cool. I like it. And over here, like I said, was the movie theater, and here's Camden Road, and here is Rockfish Road right here. And you see we have a Hope Mills Rec Center. They have a walking, running, outdoor track out there, so very cool, very nice. And if you're wanting to walk there at night, or if you're unsure of how safe it would be, it is very safe. Right here is the police department and the fire department. So of course, if you need any help, they're right there. If you're exercising out there on the basketball courts, whatever the case may be, and you don't feel well, fire department's right there to help you also. And another good neighborhood that a lot of people like moving to is Southampton Oaks, and it's right here. Very large neighborhood, and the houses in there range from around 250, 260, and you're definitely close to everything. You got everything right here. You got Rodino's and the movie theater, like I said. So very nice neighborhood over there. If that's what if you're looking for something like that. I have to say, I'm a little biased probably. There's not a bad neighborhood in my opinion in Hope Mills. Remember, it says here's a rec center. Here's also the public library. And right here is Golf View Drive. And it goes right out into the country to connecting to Parkton. That's Parkton's kind of in Cumberland County / half in Cumberland County. The other half is in Robinson County. But right here used to be a golf course. And they have, it's definitely not a golf course anymore. It's still there, but it's been overgrown. And from what I'm understanding and hearing through the grapevine, they are talking about putting a YMCA there, which would be fantastic. But that's just rumors right now. I cannot confirm or deny that. But if you're wanting a lot of older homes are off Golfview Drive. Over here is Eagle Nest neighborhood. Homes are here starting around 100,000. Well, more like 130, 140,000, moving ready to around up to about 200, 220. Same with the neighborhood over here off Golfview Drive. Very large, older neighborhood. And same price on these homes. They start around 160, 170 to up high about 250. And if we go down farther, Golfview Drive, like I said, you'll start getting out here into the county, where it turns into Parkton. Now we're going to go back out to Grays Creek. I said earlier, Grays Creek is more of the rural area of Hope Mills. If you hear people say Grays Creek, and it kind of starts right here, goes out to here. Roslyn Farms up here, down here, and to about right about there. So this is Grays Creek area right in here that I'm messing up. And definitely if you are looking to live in a rural area, this is where you want to be. You're close to Hope Mills, but far enough to where you have your own, if you want a couple acres of land, possibly, you can get it out here. Now, there are some subdivisions out here. I'll zoom in a little bit more. As I said, we have Grays Creek High School out here. And right across the street from Grays Creek High School, see, here's Grays Creek, and right here is Cypress Lakes. Newer established neighborhood. Homes were built around 2010, 2011. And as you can see, we also have Cypress Lakes Golf Course if you like to golf. So if you want to be right next to the walking distance of the school, it's definitely right there. A lot of people like that, living right there. Then we've got Roslyn Farms Road right here. And we also have the Gallberry Corn Maze. It's temporarily closed right now, but it will be open back up real soon. And here's Chickenfoot Road. You've got H. Bullard over here. So over here, as I'm circling, over here we have newer neighborhoods. We've got Roslyn Farms Gardens, Roslyn Farms West, Roslyn Farms East. And most of these neighborhood HOAs are starting around, they're priced out here, subdivision starting around $300,000 and on up. So if you're looking for houses, and then houses out there range, start around 2,000 square feet, probably a little high. Actually, start around 2,200 square feet and a little higher. So that's what you're looking for. Definitely check out Roslyn Farms. And here's H. Bullard Road right here. These are more homes that are a little more spread apart. They're not in subdivisions too much, but right out here, H. Bullard Road, that's something you're looking for. And the cool thing I like about living in Hope Mills is you got 295. We got 95, I-95 right here, comes right through Hope Mills. So if you need to jump on I-95 and go north or go south, very close. And then we got 87, and 87 takes you right to the beach. So if you're a beach person, you're probably looking at about an hour and 30-minute drive to Wilmington, and you've got all the beaches right there. So that's the cool thing about 87 that I like. Not a beach person? Well, then that does you no good. Now I'll give you a quick rundown of the cost of living in Hope Mills and compare it to Raleigh, North Carolina, which is about an hour and a half away. So you can see meals expenses right here. In Raleigh, if you're going out for lunch or dinner, you look at $21. You're looking at $14 here. Meals for two, $87 compared to $60. Man, a pint of beer. Ooh, $6.50 in Raleigh, $4 in Hope Mills, roughly. Going to the market, look at a loaf of bread, being $3.62, $2.92. As you kind of see as you go through this, and this is called Noombay. This is one of the cost of living websites I use a lot. They're very accurate. I think they are. I like to compare it to other cities nearby, so you can have an idea of what you're looking at, and pretty up to date. I've never had anything that I would think is wrong. I mean, there's a few things wrong, of course. Not everything's gonna be correct of what I think. And living here, I actually live in Hope Mills, but definitely check out this website if you're looking to compare. It's a good thing if you're thinking of moving here. A lot of people now we're working remotely, so if you want to compare your city to Hope Mills, you can work remotely and have the same salary. It's a good thing to compare. So as you can see, what's the name of the website up here, and just type that in and kind of punch in the numbers, and it gives you a good gauge of what you're looking at. Now, I'm a real estate agent, but I do not have a property management team or leasing office with our firm. I'm with eXp Realty. So if you're looking to rent, I cannot help you, but I will give you, looking at redfin.com, I'll give you some ideas of what you're looking at. You can see right here, this is a apartment, and you're looking at $13.17 a month, 2 bedrooms. So, oops, I'm sorry. Clear that out. 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths. How many square feet you're looking at? Here's another apartment you're looking at. It's in Hope Mills. Square footage and how much rent would be. Another $1,200 for rent. If you're looking at houses, you can see $1,200, 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths, 1,300 square feet. This one's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 1,800 square feet, roughly $1,950 a month. This kind of breaks down, how much you may or may not pay in rent that you're looking at renting a house or an apartment. And all I do is go to Redfin and type in Hope Mills rental. Or you can see right here, you go from rental to sales. And while we're here, let's go look at sales. Now, if you're looking to purchase a home or sell a home or invest in Hope Mills, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you. I can definitely help you there. And this will give you a rundown of, what you're looking at. You're looking at $255 right here for 3 bedroom, 2.5 baths, 1,700 square feet. $435, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2,700 square feet. And what I want to do is go to Market Insights. So right here, you can see the medium price range home is currently around $281,470, an increase of 13.3% year over year. Number of homes, 38, and year over year. And one of the most important graphs, I think, is right here. And if you look, right when the market kind of went a little crazy, you can see it's going up and down, up and down. And right in 2023, shot back up, but it's starting to go back down again. So, if you're looking to purchase a home, the price are come down little bit by little bit. So maybe a good idea now if you're looking at purchasing a home. How hot is the Hope Mills market? 77. And here's my website. It's called FayettevilleNCHomesForSale.org. So if you want to go check it out, please do. The website it covers Fayetteville, Hope Mills, Spring Lake, everything Cumming County, surrounding areas. And just to give you a look at prices, go right here, the highest price. So let's look at homes for right now. So if you're looking at a home, right now on the market, this house is $580. 5 bedrooms, 5 baths on 5 acres of land. So it's 555 just about. So that's off Joe Hall Road, and that's definitely a rural areas of Grace Creek. Here's another one for 548, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths off Legion Road. A little older home. Here's an all brick home on 3.4 acres of land for 530. 460, and since the median price range was like 280s, we'll go to some homes that are around 280. So we'll start, right here. So you're looking at, 280. You're looking to get a 4 bedroom, 3 full baths. This house is right now on the market on Congressional Avenue for $285. We got this house for $279, 4 bedroom, 3 bath, $262. This house $259, $255, $250. $230, $225. So even at $213, as you can see, you still get a 4 bedroom, 2 full baths. And it is an older home. As you see, it's a ranch style home, older home. I don't know the year, but you still get a good price home for that. Here's $189, 3 bedroom, 2 full baths. This is a 2 bedroom home, 1 bath for $163. If you're looking for something with a 2 bedroom. We don't have a lot of 2 bedrooms around here, but there are still a few out there. If you enjoyed this video, please check this other video right here. And like I said, if you're looking to sell your home, buy a home, or invest in Hope Mills, the surrounding areas, please reach out to me. Love to help you. See you guys in the next video.